Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Number 1.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Bruno Fernandes! Another chance!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Giroud, Brahim Diaz. That's good defending, very good defending. Elanga. So what can they make of this? Martial chasing after it. Kjaer. Tonali. That's Calabria. Tomori. Hernandez. Tomori. For Kjaer. Now Tonali. Now it's Selmakers. Calabria gets into some space. No joy with the long ball that time. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Martinez played forward. Martial might just make this. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Now it's Giroud. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kjaer. Interesting ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tomori. Benacer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kjaer. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because
It's Martial! And And that's caused a worry or two. Point-blank header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shaw. Poor pass that, sloppy. Salmakas. And here's Giroud. Oh, this is a... And the shot! And the counter is on. Martial. No, that's been intercepted. Calabria. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Back in. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ericsson. That's a good ball played into space. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez. And Benacer. That's Brahim Diaz. Tonali. Rashford. Ericsson. Tomori gets over and intercepts. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, they could break here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice sequence of passes, this. Brahim Diaz! Lindelof. To Ericsson. To Bruno Fernandes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Calabria. Salmakas. Calabria. That's Brahim Diaz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafael Leao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Benacer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
After 56 minutes is number 4, Ismail Benacer.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
A searching ball that into space. And the finish! Salmakers.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Benacer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Giroud. Lindelof. And Casemiro. And it's Eriksen. For sure. Gently done. Elanga. Ball swung in. They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
After 68 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Benacer. Oh, good read. Eriksen. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Shaw is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eriksen. Calabria simply refused to be outdone there. Salmakers. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Martial. There's no... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
14, Christian Eriksen. Coming on the field, Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 39, substitutions taking place.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Malacia. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Elanga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Rebic.
Milan have a...
Giroud with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 36. Coming on the field is number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.